is one of the prophecies is that we will have people that no longer know how to plan and they will just follow. They say that the evil one will become aware of your plans and he will do something to disrupt your good plans because the evil one has a lot of helpers. If you boast your plans too much, they might just find ways to disrupt your good plans and you will follow. It means take care of yourself and be aware of what's going on. Tenenit lenigitikat ande tahatchendanit lilapendan hisnes kai yahitikat ndeha ajon sakes shada ajo e yahinata ajo e yahitikat inna atotni aronaho kocho e yahitik hassetolle eshi yahitehigit ego e yahitik hannet dast ano beniketä huilnet olle sakondan nahat aegese ne pansa hakkeessa de tiigi shi ja hetikat aisa tikat paata honil ja ko shi ja hetikat beniketä tahuilnet olle tisha. In the traditional teaching of our people, we have four sacred directions, east always being the first direction. And in this discussion, we're going to talk about the thinking, which is to the east. To the south is the planning. To the west is life. And then to the north is that of faith and hope. But the one that we want to share with you is the planning. And that's to the south. Our old leaders, and our leaders as far as even today, the ones that really are good leaders are the ones that we refer to as nat'ani. Nat'ani is a word that is a lot of times misunderstood. And people think it means boss man or the boss. Nat'ani does not mean that at all. Nahat'aye'ani is the actual word. Nahat'aye'anihi is the one that understands the process of planning, the thinker. Those are the leaders, are the ones that think and the ones that know how to plan. And then the ones that know how to apply it to life, and they do it with the process of hope and faith. Those are the nat'ani. And so it is that everybody has that opportunity to be a planner for themselves. Is if it's to be, it's up to you, but you have to plan it. And if you don't plan, then you fit into other people's plans. And not only the plans of good people, but the plans of evil people. And that's very easy to have happen, is that if you don't educate yourself on issues and the things that are important to you and your family and for your future generation, your grandchildren and your children, you can't just think about now. You have to think about the future of your children and grandchildren. Nijabanzakes is what they call it. And that means to plan enough to understand that the things that you do today, it means if the things that you don't plan or the things that you fail to plan will have an effect on the people that you give birth to, or your children, your grandchildren, and so on. But also, you have to think about the people that have gone on before. The ones that have passed on have certain plans for our people. And so we have to kind of remember they planned certain things for us. And some of the things that they planned for us were left in words like prophecy. We have prophecies in that of our people saying, up ahead, these things are going to happen. And one of the things, of course, is that of Yohoyantode. That means that we will begin to live in ignorance of many things. And we will do that because we fail to plan. Is one of the prophecies is that we will have people that no longer know how to plan. And they will just follow. And that is the wrong thing to do. You have to educate yourself. You cannot allow yourself to be ignorant. And so the teaching of our people is that it is very important to plan, but it starts with thinking. The thinking process is the idea of planning. And you must be a planner for your family. And you have to plan not only for your children right now, but when you have grandchildren. The things that you do now, if you don't plan it, somebody else will fit your children into their plan and your grandchildren. The one thing that we have to always remember is that when you arise in the morning and you take your corn pollen or your cornmeal and you offer up your morning prayer, it is always that you must remember that you need to have the holy people help you to carry out the things that you plan. One of the things that our people always avoid is planning. Some people in gray area, our own people, and the reason that they say we shouldn't plan excessively is they say that the evil one will become aware of your plans and he will do something to disrupt your good plans. So don't be so loud about making your plans. And that probably may be true, because the evil one has a lot of helpers, even people that are around you. If you boast your plans too much, they might just find ways to disrupt your good plans. The things that are important to you, keep them close to your vest, you might say. And it is that the holy people, you can share your whole planning ideas with them, because that's in a private setting with you and the holy people. And but to get out and to boast your plan to other people in that, they get jealous, and they'll do something in that to disrupt your plan. And the evil one also has so many helpers in that. And of course, those helpers are not visible to you. And they'll disrupt your plans, and they'll affect your family, it'll affect your associates, and so on, and the people that you are familiar with in the world. It is very important to understand that evil people plan. They think about how they can disrupt your life, and they don't care what you think or what you feel. They will plan evil things for you to do, and you will follow. And so those are the things that our old people warned us about. That means take care of yourself and be aware of what's going on. And those were the things that we were told.
Hey, thanks for watching our videos. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss one of our uploads. Also, head over to our website, NavajoTraditionalTeachings.com. Sign up for our email list. Okay.